Listeners, and I'm here with Zach, Colton, and Garrett of Restless Road. Guys, we're about a month into the new year. How's it going for you so far?
Can't complain. We've been writing a lot, getting ready, starting to get prepared to release some new music. So, it's been pretty good so far.
Well, I thought it'd be fun to ask a couple of questions about who's most likely to do Are you guys ready?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Who's more likely to get in a fight?
Colton.
Who's most likely to be sarcastic in a serious situation?
I don't know, all of it.
Probably all of us.
I feel like we're all pretty sarcastic.
Yeah, I would say pretty even kill.
Who's most likely to skydive?
I feel like I would do
I think
that.
I could do it.
I feel like
I
it's
don't know. I feel like either me or Zach.
Probably me. We'll just say me.
Who's most likely to have an embarrassing tattoo?
Probably me.
I
I
would
have
call
the
him.
most tattoos, so I would say, probably me. I don't have any.
He's most likely just to get tattoos in general, so I think he could have a slip up.
Who's most likely to have the best pickup lines?
Maybe Garrett. I don't know. I don't know if I would.
I appreciate that.
I don't know if I would.
You guys said that Garrett has the most tattoos, was that right?
Or yes, Colton has the most tattoos.
Oh, Colton has the most tattoos.
He has, I don't know how many. Zach has one.
I don't
have
know.
none.
I got one right.
I don't feel
right
like
here.
it would really. I can't say how many. I mean, I have two separate ones, but I have a half a sleeve, so I don't know how many that counts as.
I just think Colton's a jokester, and I think if Colton got too much to drink and people were giving him a hard time,
Yeah.
oh, you should get this. I think he would do it just to.
He's the guy that would end up with a fresh avocado on his bicep.
Well, I did tell them a story the other day about a friend of mine who has a hot dog on his calf because he went in this thing and it's a wheel spin. You spin the wheel and you draw
the
whatever
random
you draw,
tattoo.
you have to
Yeah.
get it. And
Oh
he
my
has
gosh.
a hot dog. I mean,
You would totally do that.
I feel like after you have so many tattoos, it's just one of those things. It's like the bar goes lower every time. It's like that first tattoo you're really wanting to you look and search for, I have to make sure that it's going to be permanent. And then you get one and then the next one you don't think about as much. And then by the end, it's you don't think at all.
That's where I'm at. I'm just too scared because I don't know, I don't have any, so I don't know what I would
Permanent.
what I would like to have on me for the rest of my life. So I have commitment issues. I can't do it.
What would you guys be doing if you didn't have a career in music?
I wanted to be a marine biologist. That was probably my dream job. But before I got back in the band, I was finishing up my criminal justice degree. So I would probably realistically be in something in that.
My dream when I was younger was to be actually a dermatologist. As weird as that sounds, I loved that stuff. I really wanted to go to medical school and stuff. But once I got into 6th grade, I realized that I was horrible at math and I could not do it even remotely good. So I had the realization that I probably wouldn't make it through medical school. So I picked up a guitar instead. Or yeah, that's true too. I could see myself being a barber, some kind of hairstylist, stuff like that.
He's pretty good at that. Good conversation. You feel
Yeah,
safe.
I feel like I could do that too. Bro.
Me, my dream job would be basically, that guy. His name's Guy. He does diners, drive-ins, and dives.
So
He
Guy
just goes,
Fieri.
That pretty much be my dream job, I think. Just to go around from the best undiscovered
Just
restaurants
eat food and
and
drink
just eat
alcohol.
the best thing they
Yeah.
have.
Isn't it
Just give
a
them my
food
2
critic?
cents.
Yeah, food critic. Yeah. That would be cool.
Great job.
Okay, so since Valentine's Day is coming up, do you have any plans?
My wife's probably asking the same question. And
Probably gonna drink a lot of cold beer.
I'm probably gonna put on my UGG robe and slipper set and then watch reruns of The Bachelor and drink red wine on my couch.
And then maybe flip through some pimple popper.
Yeah, I mean
Late
something
night.
like that. I mean, just a nice, quiet night at home with my boys. It's probably
not with me.
Not
with
with me.
Me and Zach will have a friend date or something, I guess.
We're gonna have to kind of feel it out. It's gonna be kind of a last minute thing. No plans right now, but
Yeah. Don't know.
I'll probably try to take my wife out to dinner. Maybe do something nice.
us too.
It's a lot harder when you have kids. You don't get as much time.
Yeah, we'll be babysitting. Garrett and I will probably be
Yeah.
babysitting, and Colton and his wife will
It's
probably
a
go out.
great idea.
We actually did that recently where Colton, we thought Colton, he needed a little night out with his wife. So we were like, we'll take care of your kids for the night. And surprisingly, it was way easier than I expected.
What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for anyone?
So I'm pretty sure when I asked my wife out for the first time, I took a rose and I picked off all the petals and wrote all the things that I liked about her. like just one word things about her on the pedals, and she still has that box.
Wow.
And has all the pedals. You can't see a single thing that's wrote on them anymore because they're so shriveled up. But I guess it's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah, I think probably the most like trying to be romantic thing I ever did when I was like 16. I met a girl I had a crush on a porch chair, out on a porch. So I went home and wrote a song called "Porch Chairs" about how I met her on a porch chair and sent it to her.
It was a #1 hit in everywhere but the United States.
Yeah,
You
in New
probably
Zealand,
didn't
yeah.
hear it.
No. Yeah, it didn't work out, but you know, in looking back, it honestly helped me start writing songs, but it's not a song that I would be proud to show at this point. So that's what I tried to do.
Actually, I'm sorry, I'm at a loss.
No,
I
when you
can't
sang
think
for
of
the
what-
girl,
No,
you sang
I
for
know
the
what
girl
it
at your
is.
locker.
I
man.
know what it is. This is a romantic thing because at the age that you were, when you sold your Xbox,
Oh,
to
yeah.
fly to Florida
Yeah, that was
to
to
crazy.
buy a plane ticket for a girl, he sold his Xbox.
Wow.
That's pretty romantic coming from. I'm telling you.
He wanted to go out on a date with a girl, lived in a different state, you know, being 17, 18, didn't have any
That's
money,
it.
sold the Xbox 360,
Yeah.
went on his merry way.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I did do that.
That's definitely.
Yeah, I was 18, and it was actually when Colton and I were on X Factor. I had met this girl, and she was also a part of the show, and I was hypnotized by her. I was like, gosh, she is like she's perfect, amazing. And she lived in Florida, and so I just graduated high school, didn't have any money at all, so I just like sold my Xbox, got a plane ticket, and I flew out and I saw her, and we had a short, brief romance, and then I haven't seen her since. And honestly, I still follow her, and I think she's single now. And
You never saw
the
that
door.
Xbox,
I never completely closed the door.
So last question for you guys. What country love song would you love to duet?
When you say nothing at all,
Yeah.
Keith Whitley, Alison
Yeah.
Krauss. I mean, that's just such a good one. And that was like one of my go-to songs when I first started singing. That was one of the first ones I really attached to. I think I sang that a couple of my auditions and stuff, like growing up. But yeah, when you say nothing at all, be mine.
No, I like. To me, one of my favorites is "The Dance," the Garth Brooks song. I feel like that song is like so good. That's another one that I would say probably.
I think I'm gonna have to go with "Before He Cheats," Carrie Underwood. I think that's kind of my vibe. I think that's what I would
That's
love.
his vibe too.
I'd love to sing
White
on that.
Liar, Miranda
enough.
Lambert.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do.
Well, guys, it was such a pleasure getting to know you. Thank you so much for sitting down to chat with us. And I can't wait to see you guys live one day.
Well, we really appreciate you hanging with us because, like we said, it's been a tough year. We haven't had much human contact, but we would absolutely love to see y'all in person and hang out, and hopefully all this gets better and we can resume life as normal.
I took one look at her mama.